Okay, so I'll be doing a quick demo of the project that was assigned to us for CS550. So this is the first part that was assigned to us, and as you can see, I've written a Java program over here, and these are the two SQL queries, and then this is this is me printing out all the important stuff, and this is all just code. So I just run it once, and okay, so as you can see, for part one, it shows these four entries, that is Wong, Smith, Narayan, and English. And for the second part, it shows these two entries, that is Wong and Narayan. Now let's look at the second part. The second part had us build a GUI which allowed a manager to enter the details, and then once he was able to log in, he had to enter employee details. That is the basic demographic details, that is the first name, last name, salary, and so on. And then he was supposed to enter in the projects that were assigned to the new employee. And lastly, he had to enter if there were any dependents or not for that particular employee. And at the end, when all of this is done, and when all of these inserts are successful, and all of these operations are successful, we were supposed to print out a report. So as you will see later in the video, I have actually printed out the report on the GUI, as well as I have given an option that will generate a PDF report that can be used by the user for the use. So I'll just start out the application right now. Okay, so this is my main page, the login page. Over here, the manager comes in and he has to enter his SSN for logging in. So let's say if I enter some wrong SSN, let's say I enter, it says that the SSN should be 9 digits. Over here, if you notice, I've just entered 8, and if I enter 9, then it will say you need to be a manager to log in. So let's enter a correct login detail, correct SSN. This should take me on to the next page. Perfect. So now over here, let me just type in my details, Khurana. Then let me, okay, this is my first date, Fairfax VA, mail. Let's say I got a salary of 40,000, and I belong to department number 5. So I've entered these details. I click on next. Now the next part is for me to add projects that are assigned to the employee. So let's say I select this project for product Y, and the number of hours, let's say I enter 20. I click on add project. Let's say if I make a mistake over here and I enter something called, I enter 11, whereas I was supposed to enter 10. So I just click on reset project list, and it just automatically goes away, and you can, like, this gets populated again, because as you notice, like, as in when I enter projects from here, so product X is over here, but it is disappeared from this drop down. So this is one thing. And also, like, I've also ensured that the employee can be assigned only 40 hours worth of work. So let's say if I have 20 and I try to enter a new project with, let's say, the number of hours is 25, so it is say cannot exceed 40 hours per employee. So let's say I just enter 10 for the time being. So I have product Z and reorganization, and over here the format that I've used is, this is the project number hyphen project name, then the department it is linked to, and the hours that have been assigned for that particular employee. So now let's look on next. Now, okay, So there are like two ways. I mean, if I don't click on this checkbox and I just click on next, it will automatically just generate all the all the basic information was there, and it won't populate the dependence table at all. However, let's for the sake of this demo, let's add a dependent. So let me add let me just add like a random date, and let's be like maybe a sun. And I've also like, so as you all see, as you all saw in the previous screen, that I had this reset project list. So similarly, I have this reset dependent list button over here, which will simply clear every entry that I've made, and I can like enter everything from scratch again. So yeah, so I've added this. Now let's click on next. So as you can see, this is like a report that has been printed on the GUI, and so I just wanted to show you the final thing. That is, I click on generate PDF report. So it says PDF has been generated. Click finish to exit. So I exit, and the place where my reports are generated is this place. Okay, my bad. I actually opened up the wrong file. This is a test PDF that I generated. I just show you. Yeah. So this is my workspace, and it gets generated over here. So the naming convention it follows is emp summary underscore the SSN of the employee that was created. And so if I open this, as you can see, all the details that I had entered have been populated here. And also, like, I don't know if you all recall, so when I was populating the details for the employee, I just put in my department number, and I did not enter anything for the supervisor SSN. And like it automatically populates that value for me depending on the department number that I've selected. So I'm trying to eliminate redundant stuff from the form so that it's easier for the user to use it. And yeah, so this was the basic employee detail, the project summary, projects that he's been assigned to, and the dependent summary, and the timestamp on when the report was generated. So that's about it for this demo. Okay, and to confirm that the values have been added correctly, let's just go over here. So as you can see, this is the entry that I just made for the employee. In works on, as you can see, the 17th and the 18th row. And for the dependent, this is the ESSN, Neil, and yeah, so this is the tuple for the dependent table. And that's about it. Thank you.